Saturday's Group 1 Mostyn Cooper Randwick Guineas is shaping up to be a two-horse race according to tab markets. Chris Waller's The Autumn Sun is a raging favourite, well into red odds, but Mark Newnham has certainly spiced things up in the $1 million feature by accepting with last week's Surround Stakes winner Nikita Jane. Punters are keeping the filly very safe. Newnham is confident that she has come through the Surround in great order. Anthony Freedman has travelled three-time Group 1 winner Shoals up to Sydney overnight in preparation for Saturday's Group 1 Canterbury Stakes. Shoals sits fourth in the line of betting with tab behind Trapeze Artist, Kementari and Piarata, but Freedman has enjoyed plenty of success with Shoals at Randwick in the past, and the stable have reported that she arrived fine from Melbourne. Shoals was also an acceptor for the Group 1 Newmarket Handicap at Flemington, but was scratched to tackle this race instead. Sandbar and Baller are battling it out for favouritism for Saturday's listed Fireball Stakes at Randwick. The Anthony Cummings-trained Baller has built an imposing record, winning 3 of his 5 career starts and looked very sharp taking out the Spark of Life at Rosehill a fortnight back. But Sandbar's trainer Brad Widdup is expecting improvement from Sandbar, courtesy of a more aggressive ride. Christian Reith is back aboard the son of Snitzel, who has won twice on Sandbar previously. Randwick track manager Navesh Ramdani is expecting the track to be perfect for Saturday. The track is currently rated a good 4 and the rail will be in the true position. Despite some storms in Sydney late yesterday, Randwick only received 2 mils of rain with fine weather expected up until Saturday. James Cummings and Hugh Bowman will combine to hope to take out the Group 1 Newmarket Handicap at Flemington on Saturday with Osborne Bulls. The popular sprinter is a clear-cut favourite with tab after producing a slashing return in the Lightning Stakes behind In Her Time. Barrier 22 of 23 is not a worry for punters as the time-honoured sprint is conducted down the straight 6. Bowman and Cummings will also team up for the other Group 1 feature at Flemington on Saturday with Avilius in the Australian Cup. Coming up with Barrier 1 has certainly boosted the confidence of punters. Avilius is now just into red odds with the tab. Some sad news coming out of Flemington this morning regarding the David Payne-trained Deep Chill. The last start Warwick Farm winner had to be put down at track work after suffering a severe shoulder injury. Deep Chill was to contest the Sires Produce Stakes on Saturday. Well, there's 2 huge days of racing from Newcastle with the Group 3 Newcastle Newmarket to be staged on Friday and the Provincial Championships qualifier held on Saturday. The Newmarket looks a competitive affair with Savatiano currently holding favouritism with tab, and the Provincial Championships qualifier on Saturday looks the strongest heat yet, with Archidemus, Turnberry and Bobbing among the host of chances. Archidemus is drawn out in Barrier 12 for regular rider Chad Lever, whilst Turnberry and Bobbing have drawn perfectly in Barriers 2 and 4 respectively. On Sunday, all eyes will be on Tamworth for the Country Championships qualifier. The $150,000 H&R WRA qualifying heat will see the likes of Suncraze, Mooby and Hit the Target attempt to qualify for the Country Championships final. The Mellow Gorman-trained Suncraze has drawn Barrier 13 for Rachel King, whilst Mooby has drawn Barrier 14 for Greg Ryan, and Hit the Target fared much worse, coming up with Barrier 16 for Lee Magorian. Only the top 2 are guaranteed a spot in the final. You can check out all the news throughout the day on our social media and on Sky Racing, and we're all set for a huge day ahead on the track.